Good afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. We are in. We've got, I believe, progressed the quest line through to that I can engage with. Good afternoon. Well, that's come through quite loud. Engage with the Captain Kells and the rest of the Brotherhood. So let's get into that, because that's what we're about. Level 39, yep. Building up settlements and a little bit of questing, and suddenly you jump from the mid-20s to almost level 40. Okay. There he is. That's what we wanted. Now we've got a TXO2 armor, but I've got the vision mod in, which might make it not sexy to see everyone coloured red. Can't remember if there was a way to turn that off. It probably is. There we go. When you take the helmet off, yeah.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
No.
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxson will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxson's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Well, it's weird being addressed as an initiate. Okay, okay. I'm like saving the Commonwealth, fighting the...
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Elder Maxson?
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
So, Captain Kells is like, you initiate, just sort yourself. Don't do this, don't do that. I'll sort you. You know, don't get 2 minutes later. You're the best of the best. I'm promoting you tonight. And where I first asked? Knight. Why not Paladin? That's how you not get promoted. Okay.
Hey.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Yep.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Hey.
Greetings, knight.
Name's Trev. Trev Knight.
Can't pick this.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
I thought you were about
Hey
to
there.
call me dumb
When
and
I get
ugly.
off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Okay. Is this my quarters? Oh, no. It's the captain's.
There has to be a better way of saving the Commonwealth without endangering the people we're supposed to protect.
I wish there were. But we have no idea how bad the synths have infiltrated the population. Maxson said we have to take preemptive measures.
I know what Maxson said, but it sounds like by preventing a war, we might be starting another one. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
That's the best pickup line I've heard in my life. I'm yours. Oh, right. Sorry. I misread.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Excuse me.
Can't talk right now. clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxson sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxson took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Pardon me.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Don't let Maxson's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day. Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders now.
With the Prydwen in town, the Institute doesn't have a chance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alrighty. Gates, are you gonna say anything, or did I waste my time bringing you along? Hang on, did I get that all right? Him.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself...
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I didn't realize she... Oh, she has lost the legs.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Bay 2, Bay 3. And that, does that have... it comes with a fusion core. Right, I've already got like 2 suits of that from dead dudes. Is this the other guy?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Buy them?
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Proctor.
Can I help you with anything?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Have you got it in? Oh, Gatling lasers. Okay. Alright, so I can buy Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Uniform. Upgrade. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Perfect. You'll find the farm on your map. And don't forget, you get their cooperation by any means necessary.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Alright, well, mate, I've got 4 sets of... I got 4 settlements. I can pump me full of muty fruit already. Wish it sort of recognized that.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
I don't know. All this time I play this game, I've never noticed she didn't have legs. As in, you know, sometimes I thought it was a glitch, but she's lost her legs. Oh yeah, she's got stumps. She's actually got stumps. Well, that all makes sense now. I just thought she liked walking around on a power frame. Happy days. Okay. Paladin.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Okay, buddy.
Excuse me.
Now, this is my power armor. So let's just take the fusion core out of it. It's considerably weaker than my current armor. So let's just have a look. Left leg. Left leg. 150, 105, 150. 250, 190, 1 for health, 220. Jeez. Well, this is modded level 4. So, XO2. So, right. I meant to see.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
You're becoming quite the field scribe. Maybe you missed your calling. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Alright.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Paladin Dance, what are you doing? You run around like a headless chook.
Lancer
Dude.
Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Hey, he's up there. Where am I meant to meet him? Boston Airport. Oh, that's a base. So I'll pick up 2 bases. Well, that's going to be interesting. Hang on. Data. Feeding the troops. Green Top Nursery. Shane Mercy. Meet Elder Maxson. Talk to Pepper. Hyper. Hey, why so far away? No complaints, just check my supply lines. Jeez, the vault up to 20. Okay. From 0 to 20. Alright. And now I've got the Prydwen as a base. Where did he say to me?
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Station keeping maintained. Thrust.
70 years of playing quests or games where everything's just on like a railway line. You know, you go. I was listening to my brother playing on PlayStation's Xboxes, and he says, as he's gotten older now, over 30, He's just used to pressing buttons and
Hail, Knight.
just going to where he gets told to go. Oh, that's his office. He's not there. Alright, let's see if we can fly down with the base.
Looking for ammunition or weapon mods. Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference. There. Now count that. You want to do it? No.
Oh, this. Oh, here he is. Okay.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. But it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay. For this mission, I'm gonna jump in my Brotherhood of Steel power armor. I think it's only fair.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us
I love it. I've just literally turned up, promoted tonight, and already I'm the man. Now, also the issue for me is I really like the Brotherhood, and they're quite a strong military order. And the one I've seen in the TV show is a bit shit. But anyway, they seem very unorganised, all over the place. I'm gonna go grab my armor. Bay 3, I think I was told. I'm going to save it here just in case this armor gets stolen on me, because I'm not aware. Oh, do you get your backside out of my way? Dance? Seriously, mate?
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Ah, so there's no... So the Prydwen isn't... Connected. It's not connected, so there's no mods I can do. Oh, and my armor's damaged. Alright. They've given me half damaged armor. I'm a knight, and oh, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong armor. Well, that was
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
That was very awkward. Sorry about that. Awkward. Alright, they give me a full set of clean armor. Okay, it's level... Is it level 2? Yeah, level 2.
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Yep, thanks, mate.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
Alright, let's...
If it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
And if Dance is gonna fight without a helmet, I'm gonna fight without a helmet. If I can turn that off. Okay.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. My power armor better be back. Be here when I get back. Alright, let's get on this, gotta remember how to get out of this place. This is the right way I'm going. I think I've just done a full lap of the ship. Well, you got to have the full tour of the Prydwen. You got to have, yeah.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium, brother. Back at you. Okay. We got some grog. We got a recreation terminal. Okay. Well, obviously I'm an idiot. Alright, pallets and Dance, get out of my way. There we go. Alright. It's been a long time since I've done this. So just don't be judgmental. Okay.
Want to have Knight Captain Cade take a look at that injury.
Looks like there's a lot of fighting going on underneath us. What time we've got? What time is it? Midnight raid. Let's do it. Catch the super mutants asleep. Hey, what the hell? Is that the right one? Okay, maybe that wasn't the right one. Dance. Thanks, mate. Get over.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Okay, boss. It seems to be taking me to somewhere else. Oh. Oh. These are things I missed. Out of time. Or the gunship. Well, I can only see one vertibird and that took me straight to the ground. I thought I'd just fly off.
Hi. If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Yeah, mate, thanks for that. Alright, well... just fly to the airport. Am I missing a gunship or am I... Ah! Put that down there. Why isn't there... that gives me the airport. Maybe we just gotta go
Don't
check...
despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
I'll just check my cargo. That one takes me down to the airport, and there should be one that takes, but there should be another one that takes me straight over to Fort Strong, so I can start blowing things up. That's my memory of it. I thought I would have to clear out the fort. The fort. Oh, here we go.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
So that's me there, and that's someone sleeping in my bed. Okay, great. Alright, doesn't look like I have an opportunity other than to take this one.
How'd you
you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough
Guard
striking.
Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
Lucky bastard.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass. Not everything you need in the wasteland.
Okay, was it meant to be on the ground? Hang on, why is it blowing up?
Let's get airborne.
Well, that's a bit of a bug. You stop shooting.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Right. Alright. Crew's been shooting our own ship down. Okay. I knew something was playing up. We're on fire. Working. Well, it's Bethesda. It's working as intended. Looks like we're heavily damaged. Alright, we've got full strong. Coming in hot. We're wearing...
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Oh, it's not good.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
I can't see. Got a 5.
Send them back to hell.
That's why you go with the... Just see how much stuff I got. Oh, jeez, I can't
Quite
really
a bit
carry
of
it.
trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
I can't carry much stuff because I want to be a role player. Okay.
There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
I'm not sure if this fort is real in the real world. If you're watching and you know Boston well, tell me. I can clean that up pretty quick. Where's the big... I was going to say, where's the big fella? Equivalent of... Well, we're going full show. Set my guns a bit short because it's set up for medium range assault. Alright, Dan, so you're going to have to carry a lot for me, mate. Let's crouch down. Seeing how I'm now the paladin. Probably makes sense to have a lesser Brotherhood of Steel character come with me, but there's a big reason he's my mate. Because of the backstory. Especially, mate. Can't see my face.
Annoyed! This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
No fight today.
Yes. Whatever this thing was.
I smelled your... I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
It's not super mutants. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, God.
Only one of us survives this! And it won't be you!
This area's...
Sometimes you just got to read all these quests to trigger a quest.
Obviously been abandoned for quite some time. Feeling a bit nostalgic.
Nice.
Suffer!
Full strong pig. What?
I'm gonna wipe you from the face of the earth!
Yeah. Unless I shoot first. Like that. Dance, can you get out of my way? Thanks, mate. Kills left, right, and center. What is that? What's that? Strangely, nothing in there. Yeah. My hand.
I am unhappy. Hunt, yes, my brother. Hunt. But for food or sport? Both? Yes, brother. Both.
Oh!
What is it?
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debate here.
What's that?
I hope these are aluminium. They're probably plastic.
I hear.
So I've got sneak with Sandman, and I've got what do you call it? Silencers on all my weapons. So if I catch them sneaking, my damage goes up considerably. Right. Dance, what the hell are you doing? Technical document. There you go. God, I've done that a lot and document. All right. Get inside, James. Get inside. Oh, we're going down. Okay, jeez. Well, they're going to take me up.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Yep. Technical documents. Right.
No green stuff here. What? Who's there?
You hear that?
It'd be funny if
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
it purified water.
Nice.
It would be funny to have
nothing.
a super mutant sitting on the toilet.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Yes, I know. I am stupid. Not doing that. Huh? What's that?
I think it must be hitting for about 200 damage with this weapon. You can see it's quite lethal. That's why I love the
There isn't much left to identify these remains. Why are you bothering with that junk?
because I'm addicted to picking up stuff in this game. So see that. Technical document. Some ammo back. Drugs. Not sure how you play. I never really use the drugs. I always just sell the drugs. 99.9% of the get playthroughs I do. Just, I don't know, just me. Okay. Seems to be a lot of radiation. Red roach. Just do a quick backup. I don't know where Dance has gone. Dance. Ready. Animation. Take a laser rifle. Wasn't there an elite here? Oh, that's it. If anyone's seen Dance, let me know. It just seems to have just disappeared. Alright, this is the new Fat Man. That's a lot of ammo. Dance, what the hell are you, mate? I love how I got full schematics of the place. Unless Stance has found something that I've missed. No, doesn't look like it. I don't know where he'd gone. Probably explains why he's a Sith. A synth?
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Oh,
look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Okay, if you get out of my bloody way so I can get up the... Oh, what's in there? Now you can get mods which your power armor can punch through bloody doors, various things again. But I'm playing this unmodded, so we want to be unmodded. Unmodded. I might just actually. Okay, daylight, beautiful. Let's have a quick look here. Nothing to read. Oh, 4 fusion cores. That's beautiful. I've got 24 fusion cores now. What were the odds? I just had this feeling. This game really rewards you for exploring. Why is there a teddy bear in the water? Okay. It's now sinking. Alright. It's dead birds. We got wild mute fury. Good. Gotta have a fishing rod. So it looks like there's plenty of supplies around here. Can't remember. Is anything tucked away in here? I think it is with radiation. There we go, technical document. I don't know if Boston's known for its beaches, honestly. Well, the one side effect playing this game from back in 2015 is whenever I walked into what we call Bunnings or a big hardware store, I always, whenever I saw rolls of tape, my brain was like, oh shit, there's electrical tape or adhesive. And I'd start laughing to myself. Okay. Alright. It would have been cool if I got picked up. Hang on, I'll just run over here just to double check I've got everything. Alright, good enough to get dropped off. Not good enough to get picked up. Well, there you go. And it's got... Oh, it's XO1 armor. Oh, and it's got a helm as well. Thank you, very nice. We're just drowning in power armor now. How does that power armor last in there? I'll make my way over in a second. I just want to... Can't believe I found XO1 power armor. Hang on. Oh, that's Paladin Dance. Oh, I didn't realise Paladin's Dance would be walking back. Okay, we'll just make sure. Got everything. So we just found XO1 armor. I realised the thumbnail I put up. Oh, that's Norhagen Beach. Okay. Fair enough. Well, this base and they converted to...
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Alright, well...
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Well... Why are you walking back on your own? It's bloody bizarre. Alright, we don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, we're almost the big 4-0. I'd say we're going to hit level 40. And if XO1 armor is spawning in the wild, we're doing well. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Streaming in 1440p. That takes us, yeah, that takes us there. Alright, mission done. I think if we talk to Maxim, we're gonna, at level 40, and he's not there. Oh, why is this here? Well, that'd be cool if I could turn this into my own base here at the back. It rains too much in Boston, man, but it is Boston. I understand that's that's what that Boston is known for. But anyway.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium. At least they cleaned the place.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
Outstanding. Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Can you make me breakfast?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
No.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Now, if you saw this in the TV show, you'd be like, that...
Elder.
Questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan.
Oh.
I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
There's a whole level of questioning. I've played this game for 9 years and never bothered to do some of these quests. Okay.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of the ruins of the location. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
I'm not sure if I've stuffed up. I'm sure I was meant to liberate the airport, clear out the mobs, and then take it for the Brotherhood. That was my impression. I could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Proctor.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Wonderful. I can't deny my excitement over the prospect of fresh data. You'll rendezvous with the scribe on the ground. She'll have a location for you. The patrol is a success once you've returned the scribe with the data. 0 casualties, of course.
Okay.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. To think he's giving me orders.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Ready.
Roger that.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Oh, I just lost my... I've just lost my...
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else.
I'm slightly over.
Nothing in between.
Alright. So they're saying we've got a few things, but what we're going to do... Why am I zooming in? I'm going to quickly check. Oh, that'd be bloody right.
that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Great. I'll teach him going one-on-one with a Deathclaw. Okay.
Huh?
If you need
Excuse
fixing
me.
up, let's
You
get a
looking
look
for
at
something
you.
to wear?
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Okay. Trade that in. Trade that in. Cool, good math. Okay.
Hi.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
I'm starting to think we're finally safe from those damn raiders.
Feeling creative today?
Bloody hell. Um. Damn.
Heads up.
Ready.
Oh, you got a fusion core. Oh, you got a boss. I got to get a hood. Put it over my hair. What I'll do is I'll give you that. You can equip it. Instead of using a little handgunny thing. Got all my junk. Did I just do that? Store all my junk. Weapons. Aid. 150 purified water. 100 caps. Okay. Alright. This is mine, so we're gonna...
What's this I hear about you going in the water?
What? Did Janie tell on me? It was only for a minute. I mean, I thought I saw a toy rocket. I was trying to get it.
I don't care what it was, you know the rules. I know it seems unfair, but we don't know what might be swimming around down there. I won't see my only son wind up in some Mirelurk's belly.
I hate it when she does this. She's always trying to get me in trouble.
She's just looking out for you, like a big sister should. And besides, this isn't about her. It's about you not doing what you're told. When you're an adult, you can swim all you want. Until then, you do what your father and I tell you. Is that clear?
Yes, Mom.
Wow, so much, even at level F, it is so much weaker than XO2 armor. Nah, we'll leave it. Keep it the same. Gonna... The armor is so much stronger with the XO2. Obviously, it's higher in armor. It's back in the Prydwen. I've got so much money here. I just need to actually... Surprised he hasn't said anything. Let's go to the... Oh, up to 21 now at the vault. Bloody hell. So it seems like my settler villages are stuck at 17. The vault. Pumping up to the max.
Yeah?
Right. Yeah. Come on, dance. It'd be cool if he actually said something about being in a vault. Food, 26, 21.
If you're just going to spin your legs for an hour, the power cycle is pretty fun.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Oh, that's a different vault suit. Doesn't have a number on the back. Okay.
Huh?
Let's trade.
Of course.
Okay, no numbers on the back.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller. Huh.
Once you get the chemical formulas.
Yes, love. I know. 60 water.
Our next experiment can proceed.
All right, just picking up our batch of water.
If there's really buried treasure in Jamaica Plain, I hope it's something that the Brotherhood would find useful.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
O'clock in the morning.
Carrying too much gear is tactically dangerous, soldier.
Mate, I'm gonna sell it, and then I'm gonna have the space, okay? So just calm your farm. It seems so bright then. You like me
Yes?
getting into armor, okay?
Excuse me.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
Good to see you again. Are you in a trading mood? I have a few pieces of armor you might be interested in.
Sure. I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but take a look.
Thank you very much for your massive...
What do you suppose did this place in? The bombs?
Hi.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
My friend, I like to sell all my water to you. Please. You take water, I sell you water.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Yeah, that's
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Oh, you've got no money. Oh, that's great.
Excuse me.
What can I get you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Got money. Not a whole lot, but kick better than a kick. 40, got 40k caps. Okay, we've got 200. Need to offload a few things. Point of everything, not too much. I'm wondering.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Places like this used to be
A
slapped.
smart soldier is always prepared.
Give you 100. I don't think you'll use it. We'll be wrong.
Now look at it.
Alright, so they want us. What's this quest? Your blood? Yep. Crossing. We've got to beat them up. Alright, let's go to the bunker. Probably shouldn't have gone to the bunker. Oh, it's all secure. Alright, level up. Have I got... Oh, I can get Lone Wonder. Do more damage on my own. Okay. Science. And to be level 41. Okay. Alright, Dance, let's go. Seeing how I'm leading this. I wonder how quickly you'll go through your ammo. Or you've got unlimited ammo.
What do you want?
What would you take for your crops?
Now there's a question I don't get every day. I can't see parting with our crops for less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
Probably not the wisest decision. But all right. You got a deal. Yeah?
Alright, so the Brotherhood own this now. But I can't build anything with it. Okay. I want to see if this guild has turned up here. I've tried to visit, and then we'll go turn this quest in.
To visit? I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Where do we want him to go? Jamaica Plains. Let's send him to Jamaica Plains.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Look alive.
Awaiting your command.
Why?
Dance?
Yeah?
Your thoughts?
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
How do you feel about us?
I'll inform you when I'm ready to make that kind of determination.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem.
Our relationship. That's the weirdest thing to say to a guy. Hi, what do you think our relationship is like? Right. Alright, we're now on the outskirts of okay. I would like a mission to be asked to take over this place, not just take it over on my own. But we'll see how these
We'll
things
stop the Institute for Maxson and for the Brotherhood.
go. Okay. That. Thank you.
Night.
Evening? Oh, hang on.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Proctor Ingram.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Well, yeah, no legs, alright.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Okay.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Okay, thank you. Oh, this is all taken over by the Brotherhood. Okay, so there's nothing to clean up here. Go through here. Is this a shop? Oh.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
I'm on official business with Paladin Dance. Okay?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time,
I'd just leave
Captain
that if I
Kells
were
is
you.
gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
Yeah. Well, that's good for your soul. Aha! And this is the reason I'm here. What's that? My 25th fusion core? It's all right. Just make sure this is all full. Okay, that's out the back. So there's a back door and it's unlocked. For the love of God, Brotherhood. It's kind of, that bit's like the TV show. Right.
Carry food.
In 2015, that was doable. Watching that. Today, in 2024, you expect to be able to get into that vertibird and fly up, and dock with the Prydwen. But that's the engine they've built. Don't get me wrong, these guys are good. God, look at that. You don't really get a sense of the level, how hilly that all is walking through it. It's not flat, but it's interesting. Okay. Dan's has got a thing for laser weapons, so he hasn't fired it yet. So let's turn these quests in.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
At Victorian, brother. Now they got AI mods for reading out quests in WoW for WoW Classic, and every couple of months that goes by, I'm sure there must be more AI mods coming for that game, which is going to revolution.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
I don't know
That is all.
about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Welcome aboard, brother.
If Elder Maxson ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them. There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Unless you like getting shot.
Nariah.
Never
Have you
turn your
collected
back
any
on a
blood
gunner.
samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke? I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a viable blood sample. Do you have any or not?
Oh.
Will every creature yield viable blood samples?
Unfortunately, no. Nature's stubborn, and unless I get the proper specimen, I can't use it to make my compound. That's why I needed to modify your Pip-Boy. It'll let you know if the creature has viable blood in its body.
Yeah, well,
If you have a moment, there's...
Look alive.
All right.
Paladin Dance.
Do you want to have that talk now?
Okay.
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
So there is a human being under all that power armor after all.
Sometimes I need a reminder, but yes, there is. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, right. Well, thanks, mate.
Ah, my legs on the ground. You get those farmers to cooperate?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Couldn't have done a better job myself. Here are your caps, as per our agreement. Plenty of farms out there to cross off the list, if you're interested. If these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis, they'd be lining up to help.
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Gatling laser. Okay. High-powered. What missile? Jeez. Bloody hell. Oh, you don't sell the hat. I want the hat. It's under 40 grand. Oh, I got purified water.
Greetings, Knight.
Proctor Tegan.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Reporting for extra work.
I'm starting to really like you. Got word of another supply location.
I'm in.
Perfect. I'll mark the farm on your map. Remember, Guaranteed cooperation.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Got feeding the troops. I've got to talk to the scribe. Where's the scribe?
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
No, sorry.
I understand. Thanks for checking back with me. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough,
Doesn't
I'll let you
sound
know.
like you do.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Sounds like that's all you
The
got to
last
say.
person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of the Prydwen's hull. From the
An airport.
outside.
Outrank me or not, don't touch the experiments. Please, sir.
Oh, I wish there's a shorter cut to the flight desk. Let me tell you that.
Your rad levels are spiking. Might want to have the doctor take a look.
Actually, you're right. I'll have 4 more fusion cores. Thank you very much. This. I had no idea that came out there. All this year of playing the game, I never walked out here. Okay. Nearly 30 fusion cores. Work that one out.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Ready, sir?
What's the mission?
Research patrol. I'm collecting data, and you're watching my back, sir.
I wouldn't be here otherwise. Now would I?
Apologies, sir. Here's the location. I'll follow your lead, sir.
Boston Overland Station. Oh, well, that was a long way. Well, lucky I went there before. See if I can just... See if we can just fast travel, because that would be easy to do. Okay. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Bethesda. Did get a bit sick of it with Starfall. Lucky I never paid. That was $100 and something. Okay. Thank God I got that through Game Pass.
Excuse me.
Hail, Knight.
All right.
Is someone present?
Got trouble.
Anything useful?
Have you shot yet with the gun I gave you? As you can see, I've been here before.
This is quite an unusual location.
Other than that, it's just...
Search the area! Cut! Cease fire.
Oh, there's a lot of aluminium here, and if you're not aware, everything you do with your weapons and your power armor takes a lot of aluminium. Or aluminum, if you're American. But anyway, let's just get in here. Oh, I've never had 3 try to fit in here before.
Going down.
Can I carry? Quite a bit.
Wait, what was that?
Dead.
Data located. Starting retrieval.
Where's Paladin Dance? Oh. Then I have to talk to Maxson about that guy. Hey? Water to... Get out of my way. Light.
Hello? Attacking human.
Take them all out.
You going? He's run off.
Where'd they go?
I blew his arm off.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Can't believe I missed that.
Don't
Okay.
make me come find you.
Got it.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
It's only a matter of time before I find
Sweetheart. I'm sorry it had to end this way. I tried to build a place where our children could live comfortably. You know, I'm a family man, and know our children come first. I'd do anything for them, even at the expense of taxpayers' money. The mob has broken through, and it's only a matter of time before they reach the lower level. As a last resort to protect our family, I give you... well, I give you myself. Take my body to the people. Tell them I died a coward. Maybe they will leave you in peace. I left the key to the safe with one of the attendants. I forget his name. Anyway, goodbye, my darling. I love you and the children so much.
Found the mayor in the tub last night. Locked the door before the missus found him. Didn't want her to see him like that. I told her he'll be back soon and not to worry. In the meantime, I told her to take the children down to the utility room in the gym and wait for the all clear. Situation's getting out of control and we're outnumbered.
Nothing more.
It's only a matter of time before this place falls into chaos.
Security's too good.
Is someone critical failure? I was in error. No enemy detected.
Where are you, honey? I've been told to take the children to a safe place near the gym. Are you okay? The children are scared. This whole situation is my fault. I convinced you we needed all of this stuff if the worst ever happened. Now look at what's happening. All my fault. When you come back... Oh, hold on. Looks like the little one's hungry. Shh. It's okay, baby girl. Don't cry. It's okay. Mommy's here. Listen. When you come back, let's get out of here. Let them have this place. We don't need it. Love you, honey. See you soon.
That's it.
Dance.
You point, I shoot.
Hey, have a fat man. This may be the biggest mistake of my
I
life.
have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
I've given Paladin Dance a fat man. No jokes. We'll see how that works out. How many times he kills us. Okay, we've got a lot of rubber there. Okay,
Why would politicians need a sporting arena? It makes no sense.
Oh! You can't get much better than that. Where's the bodies? I get the impression they died. Anyway. They know I'm here. We've got the light on. Alright, beautiful. It's taking us straight back, bypassing a lot of stuff.
Going up.
Yeah. Great AI following me.
Oh. Yeah, we're all here. Okay. Now, I think they want us to drop in on this, oh no, that's the, over here. Now, I would have liked to probably taken this settlement for myself, but we're going to convert it over to the Brotherhood.
How have you survived here, the two of you?
Can I help you?
What would you take for your crops?
Honestly, I couldn't hand them over for anything less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
Probably not the wisest decision, but... all right, you got a deal.
I just want to see if we get it. Oh no, it's probably not. I'll probably go back with her.
Come here. Let me end your suffering.
Safety's off.
Target
Taking
down.
too many rads. We need to move out.
Alright, well it's good he actually fired. It's cost me 1,000 caps, but I've gotten 100 back.
By Elder Maxson's orders, all forms of technology should...
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited.
Quinlan?
Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Night Captain.
Yes, sir.
Good work. Here's payment for a job well done. Please, if you can spare the time for another patrol, come find me.
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
Oh man, I'd shoot you in the head. I would shoot you in the head. The game said I had
Never did
technical
like
documents.
this Rust Puckett. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Proctor Tegan.
Ah, my legs on the ground. You get those farmers to cooperate?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
I knew you'd get that job done. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading back down. Those farmers don't know how good they have it. They aren't risking their lives for the greater good.
Never mind.
Next time, then.
Beating the troops. I'd like to see what that actually does. Does that mean that it gets automatically built up and...
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yeah.
Yes, here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Is there any... We've got the enclave. One.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dances, according to ours. The moment the Institute. To accomplish, I've had our...
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes. You seem to have a vested interest. If you discover any questions...
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
All right. Well, we're going to take a short break, and half an hour or so. And we may come back with a bit of Fallout 4. I might jump into a bit of pre-patch Cataclysm. But we'll see how we're feeling.
Greetings, Knight.
No dramas, mate.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Oh, my God. My power armor. I thought my power armor had gone.
Watch your step, sir.
Alright, well this seems like a nice spot to sign off. Fog over Boston on the Prydwen. I'll be back, smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Ciao.